Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Maker's Cave. Today we're going to continue with our Eaglemoss Eleanor build. This will be issue 11 that has stages 39, 40, 41, and 42. Looks like we have some more of the floor pan. Looks like this might be the part that covers the transmission. We got two long pieces here, which I think are going to be an axle. We are going to start some of the transmission, it looks like, right here. This is pretty... We might do some touch up with some paint on here. Give it some lines. It's all just one color. And we have more of the chassis. This looks like it's going to be the front. Yeah, definitely the front. So, take all the screws out, put them in our container, bring you guys forward, and we'll start putting all this together. All right, we're going to continue with issue 11 here. It's got kits 39, 40, 41, and 42. And there's only 6 pieces in this particular issue between all the kits, so it should be a fairly quick build. So here we go with issue 11. Open up the book, and we are going to start with kit 39. And move this over here, and it looks like they want us to bring back the chassis that we were working on before, and now it wants us to get the middle chassis. That's what they're calling it, this piece right here. And they say it's going to live right here. Snaps right in. There we go. Okay, so they want 2 DS02 screws to go here and here. Now, here and here, these 4 spots right there, they are going to get a DS04 screw. Those 4 screws are in. Now it wants us to take a PS08, and that goes right in there. And that is it for kit 39. Put this away, so I don't think this is the last we've seen of this. Alright, so now we are coming to kit 40, and this is going to be the transmission shaft, or the drive shaft. So we have these 2 pieces right here. They just want us to simply join them together. You're seeing me fumbling around here. And these are actually, for some reason, very slippery. There we go. Very smooth. Okay, so that's in there. Now they want us to use some PS12 screws. And if I recall, they are what I like to refer to as crazy small. I'm going to switch, I think, to this screwdriver here. Okay, that drive shaft is all together. That was kit 40. Now in kit 40, they're continuing. It looks like we're actually going to put this drive shaft on the vehicle. So they want us to bring the chassis back, flip it upside down. There's 2 ends of this drive shaft. One end has a pointy end. One end has a fairly wide stubby end. So we're going to take the wide stubby end, that's the technical name, and it's going to slide into this differential. There's a little T-slot in the, let me see if I can show you here. See, there's a little T-slot right there, or there's a T-key rather on the end of this piece, and then there's a T-slot on here, and then this slides right in there and then down and locks in. There's two holes right here that the posts on the drive shaft go in, and they go in right there, so it sits like that. And then two PS05 screws hold this drive shaft in here, so we're going to flip this over, and they go right here and right here, and so that's a PS05 screw. Okay, so those two screws are in. We'll flip this over, and it's holding the drive shaft in place. So again, we'll move the chassis out of the way, and we'll come back into here. That was kit 40. We did all that, put the other screw in. So now we are on to kit 41. Like I said, we're moving right along. Kit 41 looks like we're going to start doing some of the gearbox, they call it, or the transmission. So we need these two pieces right here. And I'm going to move these out of here because we are, like I suspected, we are going to bring the chassis back. I'm going to bring it over to here. And it wants us to take this chrome gearbox and put it basically right over the drive shaft we just put in. Now this is going to overhang the end here, and it is supposed to be like that. There's two posts with a small indentation in them that receive these two holes on the transmission, so it just goes on like that, and they get held on with a PS05 screw. Okay, so that gearbox is now in there, as they call it. I like to call it the transmission. Next, in 41, came this little support bar right here. And they say that needs to live right here. Again, there are small indented holes right here. Posts on this plastic part. That slides right in there. And they get held in with some, right in the other side here, there's some PS08 screws. Well, actually, I could be lying to you. They get held on with PS05 screws. So they get held on with let me knock that all over, PS05 screws. Okay, so the support bar for the transmission is now in place. That is it for kit 41. Let's move on to kit 42. Alright, and that brings back, looks like part of the front. So we are quickly finishing off the chassis here. And let me zoom out a little bit here because we're going to, I think, need all the room we can get. So we flip the page. It wants us to flip the chassis over. And then this piece goes right on here. Just want to make sure I've got the orientation right on that, and I do not. Hold on. Oh, makes much more sense. I'm telling you, I can't These manuals, they're so dark, it's very hard to see. All right, and the reason I was tipped off that was upside down is there's obviously a motor mount here that dips down, so that would make sense. All right, and that gets held on with some DSO2 screws. Okay, so that's in there. So we can get that 4 screws here, here, screw hole here, and a screw hole there. All right, so that is it for kit 42. Oh, that's it. I moved so far along and lost my place. So, what did we do today? All right, let's flip this bad boy over. So we put in the gearbox with the gearbox support, transmission with the transmission support. We did the drive shaft or the transmission shaft, depending on what you want to call it. And we put on the front part of this chassis. So we did a measurement last time. Let's do another one today. So we are now at about 22.5 inches. All right, and you still have the body to go over it, so that's probably going to get us out to R23. Very big model. This is super cool. Well, thanks for joining me along on this build of our Eleanor Mustang from Eaglemoss. If you have any comments or suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified when more come out. I'll have links below to everything that I did today, any tools or any mods I did, and I'll have a link to the Eaglemoss site. So if you want to start building this or some of their other kits, which I highly encourage, the link will be below for you to follow. Until next time, thanks for stopping by the Maker's Cave. I'm Steve. I'll see you at the next build.